Hi guys, welcome to this video about the question if there is a free software around which is doing video screen capturing with a zoom function. I've been looking for that since quite some time, but I haven't invested a lot of time looking. Just every now and then I've never found something, so today I've invested a couple of hours into research and trial and error, and it looks like it's really difficult. Even the Bandicam, which I'm using, and it's a paid product, it doesn't have a zoom functionality. I mean, you can shrink the screen a little bit, which is some kind of a zoom. At least you can do that. I mean, I'm doing it now. I mean, you can see I can move around the screen, which is really good. Not every software has this, and I can shrink it. So even while recording, I hope the quality will stay more or less the same. So I go back to the full screen or like larger screen again. So that's it. That's what you can do. There is nothing more than that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I really think it's the case. I've been looking for that expression, if it's possible to do that in Bandicam, and some people are saying you can use the Windows key and the plus and minus, but it's not a zoom. It's Windows zoom. It doesn't change your zoom level at Bandicam. Some people were also saying you can use home and plus and minus, but it didn't do anything for me. So I think it doesn't work. It also, this video got a lot of thumbs down, so I think it's really not working. So, but anyway, it's a paid software. So I was actually looking for something free or really cheap. So here there's a list on alternative me, and yeah, here are a lot of screen capturing video software. So I've been here you see some paid, some free, paid, free, and so on. And I've checking all the review or a lot of reviews. I went to the home pages, checking features and so on. And some of them I've been installing, like the Share X didn't have any zoom option, zoom functionality. Yeah, I mean, really most of them which had more or less good reviews, had a good websites, I've been installing them, but really did nothing. I have found two things which worked more or less, and these were the one we see here. That's the FastStone. It's on faststone.org. But it's not free. I mean, you have to pay. It's a shareware. You can download it. So here you can download. I mean, it's the FastStone capture. You have to download the capture. It captures screen shots and also videos. So the download is here. Here's more about download. When we click here, you can see there's a tutorial download thing, and yeah, here when we go to buy, you can see the capture is $19.95. At least it's a lifetime license. That's good. But I mean, when you go to the how it looks, you can see it a little bit here. I mean, FastStone capture tutorial, you see it has been updated last time 2011, and as you can see here, maybe the small thing, it is really absolutely old-fashioned. It is slow. It is really nothing fancy. I didn't like the the user interface, and it's absolutely outdated. I mean, there has been a free version since till about 2006, but it only included the screenshot tool and not the video screen recording. So if you want to have video screen recording, you have to buy it for $19 until, I mean, you can download it and you get it you can use it for 30 days. I have already done it and used it, but it really didn't satisfy me, so I don't think I'm going to buy that. Here I have made some screen recording, and you can see you can really zoom in and zoom out, but it's not really smooth, not good quality, at least here. Doesn't look too good, so that was the thing which we had. A little bit zoom in, zoom out. I think it's just an F5 key, nothing to like use like the mouse wheel to zoom in smooth or something like that. So I was almost close to finish my research when I found this thing here, the Icecream App screen recorder. That looks really fancy, I mean, at least from the website. Here we have how the screen looks, all the things, what it's capable to do. Really good annotation. That's also important to have. Select area, annotations, share, and zoom in. Here we have the thing. So that's really looks like that's exactly what we want. Really, really contemporary website, contemporary software. That was looking really good. When we see at the pricing, you can download a free version which has limitation for 5 minutes. Yeah, but also it has limitation, like the codec is VP8. I've never heard about that. At least it's you're able to record and you can upload it to Google Photos, or so you can watch this video or with video player. Yeah, it's no problem at all. But you get watermark here. Unfortunately, it's in German, but anyway, you get. I think you can use it in English, no problem. You get a huge watermark, and the result is not much better than with the FastStone, as you can see. So here I've tried it around. At some point I was zooming in. Yeah, here you can see that. Zoom in, zoom out. I think it was F9 and F10, but nothing really smooth with the mouse wheel, something like that, not at all. So didn't really satisfy me either. But I mean, you're able to zoom in further. I mean, with the FastStone, there's you have to set the amount of zoom. You say, like in the settings, you say either 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and then with F5 you zoom in or zoom out. Here, at least you can, with F9 you can, in different steps, you can zoom in at different levels and then zoom out, as you can see. So it is better. I mean, also the software makes a much better impression. I mean, I liked this client here. It is fast, it is really clean. You find everything good here, everything what you need. You have the areas to select. Here you have the settings which you can do also for the video. Here this you can't change. Yeah, as already told, you can't change the format in the free version, and you get the watermark, and it's actually looking good. And I was really close to buy it. I thought, yeah, that's not a bad thing. And then I tried the recording, but there's one really bad thing with the recording here. You cannot move the area while recording. You can't move around the area which you are recording, and that's a really huge disadvantage. I mean, the thing which I'm using now, when I'm going left, right, up, down, and so sometimes you really have to shift your recording area, and so it's just not going to work, not even with the 5 minute or with the watermark or whatsoever, and not even with the paid version. So yeah, I'm actually done now. I have to admit, yeah, I haven't been able to find something, at least nothing which really works good, or without watermarks, or without any other big disadvantages. I think there is really nothing around, not even when you are able, probably not even when you're willing to buy cheap. If you want something with a really good zoom or something like that, and good features to record the screen. I mean, you can buy the Bandicam, but it doesn't have the zoom. But probably you will have to go to something like the presenter or something. I mean, yeah, here we are at the Atomic Systems Active Presenter, and I've seen that on many web pages. People saying this is a really good thing, and it has really everything. It has the screen recording with so many great things, with zoom, with, yeah, you can do almost everything. It's an absolutely awesome thing as far as I have seen. I haven't installed it, but it looks like it's a really great thing. But the disadvantage is it costs $199 per license, and if you're a small YouTuber like me, yeah, then it's really out of reach. This is, I mean, this would be nice, but for me, definitely way too expensive. No way to buy that. I mean, maybe for next Christmas, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so what's the solution now for me? Since I'm using as an editing tool, I'm using the Cyberlink Power Director, and Power Director, it has included an option to zoom in. So as far as I have seen, you can click on a video or on a video clip, and then go to Tools and then Power Tools. And then you have this crop and zoom thing, but this thing here is a little bit difficult to handle. I have no clue what to do. I mean, there are tutorials about that, how to do. Here is the thing with the, yeah, you can add keyframes, like, and then you say at this keyframe you reduce the size to this area, and then you add another keyframe. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, so it's too much for me at the moment. If you really need that, yeah, go to a separate video about that. It's definitely much better, but I just wanted to let you know what I'm planning to do. Probably this is my solution, because I'm already having the Cyberlink Power Director, and if you have similar thing, then you probably could use that. The free version Microsoft Movie Maker, as far as I know, doesn't have something like that. So that's more or less the only thing, yeah, apart from Bandicam shrinking just the size, but it's not one click or something like that. It's not using a mouse wheel, really comfortable, smooth. It's not super satisfying, and anyway, Bandicam is not for free. So yeah, there is no really good solution which I have found. And yeah, sometimes it's also important to know that something does not exist, instead of searching for hours and hours. Yeah, so some people just watch my video and find out there is nothing around. If you have something, if you know something which is around, which is capable to do that, something for free and has zoom function which is really working, so would be absolutely awesome if you could leave a message in the feedback area. And yeah, apart from that, I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.